Hey, what's up, everybody? So it's Wednesday, the 18th of January. This is day two of our small day trading challenge, small account day trading challenge. So we started the account yesterday morning with $2,500 in the account, just day trading the stock market. The goal is to try and increase the account or grow the account over time, and hopefully have a significant size account. If we can get it over, $25, $30,000, then I can trade it like a normal account, and we go from there. We can take it and see how far we can actually grow that account and stop trading the main account, or just trade the main account as it will be. So anyway, day two today. We had a good green day yesterday. We got $600 yesterday. It was a little over $500 after fees and charges and commissions and the likes. You've always got to take that into account. So we started today with $3,000 in our account, in the small account. So based on what I was saying yesterday, I'm looking for a 5% growth daily in the early stages, but just being very selective, looking for what I can get. I almost lost all of yesterday's gains, if I'm being completely honest. So looking for 5% growth. That's based on a $3,000 account. I'm looking for $150. However, I traded one stock today, and the first entry I took with it, I found myself down by nearly, a little over $600. So I was able to get straight back in almost, a couple of minutes later, as it finished pulling back. It got a bounce on, but pretty much at the whole dollar, and moved back up again. And I was able to make that $600 back. And then I traded the same stock a little bit later in the day when we got a bit of a bounce, and I was able to get almost $500 on this particular stock with a 20-cent move. So what did we trade? Why did we trade it? Let's take a look, shall we? So we traded Energy Vault Holdings. So this is where we got in originally. So this has been moving up. You can see it was moving up quite steadily. We kind of had this double bottom kind of formation, so it's moving up nicely. We get in here as it starts to move up. We've got 2,500 shares. So it's $5 stock. We've got 2,500 shares. It starts to pull back, and I set my stop at the whole dollar. As it pulled back, I got stopped out $4.98. This particular candle, it reached a low of $4.97. That's pretty much where I ended the live stream. But as this started to make a move back up, it effectively bouncing on the whole dollar, started to make a move back up. And not only did I trade it here on the small account, this account, I traded it on the main account as well. I had a much larger size on the main account, of course. But I was able to get back in here as this made its move back up from, again, we got a good, a little over 20-cent move all the way up. And then pretty much covered what we lost previously, just a little bit shy of what we lost previously, and then we got out here. There was a little bit of a spike there. I traded that on the large account, didn't trade it on the small account, but I kind of got stopped out on that one as well on the large account, and then it started to sell off. However, it did make another bit of a pop a little bit later in the day. And that's when I was able to get the rest of this move here. So as this tried to get over the VWAP, it pulled back, and then as it moved up here, I was able to get some moves as it broke the VWAP here. And then into the whole dollar, it moved up. We got out at, I think it was 512. We just got out there. We were about $300 up at that stage in green on this, and then it pulled back. It moved back above the VWAP. We got a little pullback here. I got back in and managed to get some more profits up here. It got 510. I was getting a bit nervous because we've got the double top formation here, and as you can see, double top formation. We've got the up wicks there, and what I like to call the devil horn. So I'm thinking, okay, we've got as this starts to pull back, I'm thinking, I'm just going to get it, and I got out for almost $500 up. So the goal today was to get 150 bucks green. We've got $460. What I would say about this, though, is there's quite a lot of commissions and charges gone on top of that because of the earlier loss. So we're finishing less than 460 there, but there's over $100 in fees and charges. So we're a little over $300 net on that. So unfortunately, we're not getting the full 400, but we're, even with the net numbers, we're over goal on the day. That's a good start to the small account challenge. So what is it that I'm looking to achieve with a small account? So I'm coming into tomorrow. I'm going to be about 3,300 on the account. So we're looking to grow this to $30,000. How quickly can we get to $30,000? And the reason I'm saying we grow it to $30,000 because that's the standard size account that I like to trade with on a monthly basis. And if I can trade with that up to $30,000, then you're just watching me on a monthly basis and continue to grow it from there. So that's actually, I've been trading with a much larger account than 30,000 over the last couple of months, but you kind of get the message. So that's where we are with the small account challenge. Day 2, second day green, $460 in terms of the gross numbers, and we are on track. We're ahead of goal on both days. We'll continue. We've got 2 more days trading this week, and then we've got another 7 days trading in the rest of the month after this week. So let's see how much we can do this month, and then we move into February. We probably take a while to grow this account. If we can get over $5,000, then we can start being a bit more aggressive. And you've seen me grow, substantially. Last February, I took a $5,000 account and turned it into $79,000 in the month of February. So I'm not saying that we're going to do that, but it is possible. We just need a couple of good movers, a couple of good parabolic movers, and being patient is key. Trade selection, being patient. We only need 1 trade a day, 1 stock trading a day. We don't need to be over trading because that's when you're going to lose money. You rack up the commissions, and commissions really eat into those profits on a small account. They're not as big of an issue with the larger account when you're making bigger gains per trade. But on these small accounts, when you're making $100, $200, $300 a day, the commissions are going to really eat into those profits. So we've got to be careful on the trade selection. Got to be as accurate as possible. So far, we've had I think 3 trades yesterday, 1 trade today, and out of the 4 trades, we've had 3 green ones. So let's keep at it. I'll be back at it tomorrow. I'll be trading a small account again tomorrow, 90 minutes before the market opens. Come join me, and we'll be trading live for 90 minutes pre-market, a full hour after the bell, after the market does open, and who knows, you might learn something. If you genuinely do want to learn something, you want to learn how to trade the stock market, being a lot more cautious, trading properly, managing your risk, then check out the link in the description here and join me on the Day Trade with Tony education course. Learn how to trade the stock market. Join the community on the Day Trade with Tony private Discord for all Day Trade with Tony students, and I'll be happy to take you under my wing and be a trading mentor, if you will, and teach you what I know about trading the stock market profitably. Come join me tomorrow. We'll do it all again. See you there. Take care. Enjoy your evening.